Hello, everybody! Hope you're all doing well. It's the Collab stream, like I sort of kind of promised and hinted at. Yeah, it's a thing now. I am joined by the wonderful, wonderful Jen Plays 93. Say hi, Jen.
Hi.
Can everyone hear her? Is there anyone there?
I had to mute myself because it was echoing, so we'll see if that works. It's not lighting up for me though. Oh, there it
Yep,
is. Okay.
yep, it is. It's lighting up on my end, so it should be from your end. Uh, Yeah, like I said, there might be a little bit of troubleshooting at the beginning of stream, guys. That's just how it is. This is something very brand new to me. I also trying out a different thing, just to like get audio separated entirely. Hey, Nichols, how's it going? You want to speak real quick, Jen?
Hi, Nichols. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the actual chat open again. I did something. There we go. I'm here.
All right, perfect. What I did
Yeah,
worked. It actually is capturing Discord sound separately. Thank God. And actually
Sweet.
and actually broadcasting it too. Because I've had that problem a few too many times.
I'm good, Nichols.
I'm also doing pretty good, just my usual tired. So, I'm pretty sure a lot of you were here when I unboxed, the game itself back when it came in, when was that? Like, September? When did we get our copies of the game, Jen?
My copy came in late August
Okay.
of, obviously last year, so we've had it for basically a year now.
Yeah, remember this wonderful thing, Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, that came with this wonderful bundle of things?
Oh yeah, all the little stick people, not stick people, the little paper girls.
Yeah, that have been staying on my desk the entire time.
Oh, that's cute. I think mine are still in the package. I don't know where the package is. I lost it. I bought a game and I lost it,
You,
but
bu- you,
that's fine.
you bought a game and lost the game.
I did lose the game. Thank you, you fucking asshole.
Fuck, now I lost the game too. Oh my god.
No, but I'm excited to play it because I want to see all the new content. I think that I've heard little inklings here and there about stuff that's going on, and it has
Okay.
me pretty excited, especially for our best girl.
We all know who Best Girl is, right, guys? And girls and theys? There's one correct answer in this stream. Sorry, Nichols.
I mean, no, Nichols likes Yuri. Nichols and Aqua, very team Yuri. But
I mean,
Yuri's
after,
not my type.
after watching Witch from Mercury, I'd very much say I'm Team Yuri.
Ha 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 ha. You can't spoiler that for me. I'm still not done that.
I know you're not. That's why I'm not saying much of what's going on. So I'm not saying what's going on. I mean, just that show is very much like. I mean, the joke is like this is all made for Yuri fans.
Okay, but will I cry?
Hmm?
That's what I need to know.
Will you cry?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Okay. Maybe I'll cry when we play this. Maybe they've added some new stuff that's like really juicy, you know?
From what I understand, we're gonna have to actually play through the main game still to unlock the extras.
That's ridiculous. I thought that they
Yeah.
were in the main thing.
By the way, I have a huge delay because I was watching on the Switch. I'll be better later. After. No worries, Nichols. No worries. I'm gonna check actually that real quick, just to see do we have to play the main game to get the rest of it? If we do, I mean we can easily get through it. We at least know what to expect, and from what I remember of the release up to the release of this, they actually have in-game like content warnings before something actually happens, so it isn't as much of a surprise anymore.
Okay. Yeah, because remember before they only had the one at the beginning of the game and you're like, what the fuck? Why do I have this warning on my dating sim?
Yeah, yeah. Now it's like actually before something Doki Doki stuff happens, it'll warn you. It warns us. You can also turn those off if you so choose. Which, I mean, that's nice. At least gives you the choice. If you still want to be, if you're going into the first time and want to be genuinely surprised.
Yeah, that's fair. I just want to see all this extra content. I hope that we just are able, like, they've added extra scenes in with each girl, right? That's the goal.
Plus. And how to unlock all side stories. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Here's what we need to do. Becomes unlocking. Huh?
Okay, well, we're just gonna have to go into.
Yeah,
like...
it's looking like we're gonna have to play through the game mostly, but it's gonna be.
We skip that, right?
Yeah, we gotta play through the whole game again, and we unlock the side story stuff by obviously getting on the girl's good side, so we'll be unlocking them in like chunks.
Okay.
From what it looks
At the very least, we can skip through the first act very quickly because we all know how the first act goes. We write some poems and we join a club by accident.
Yeah, it's the whole poem mini game thing that determines whose side stories will start unlocking.
Okay, just make sure you save properly.
Yeah, we got. I haven't actually opened up the menu, or I actually haven't opened up Doki Doki Plus at all.
Okay.
So it actually had an update. So that's something. Also, hey, Killer Squirtle, how's it going?
Hi, Squirt.
Mr. Obama. I can't even do a woo speech.
Hello, Mr. Obama.
Oh my god. We have to play it again. Yeah, we're playing it again, but now we're doing.
Oh, boo! Our favorite game. Okay, I'm lying. I know it wasn't like your double S tier game, but it's pretty good.
The original Doki Doki is very good. Not very low, but good.
In your tier system, it was great, but not the best.
Hmm?
In your tier system for all the games that you have played on stream.
Oh, that was specifically Doki Doki Blue Skies, the mod. Yeah, that's specifically the mod.
My mistake then.
Yeah, that's its own animal entirely, because that's just it being a proper visual novel, and not a psychological horror disguised as a visual novel.
Okay, we want to get into it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a trek.
Yeah, it is indeed gonna be a trek. So let's just go, and let me turn the sound on for myself on the game. Yeah, let's see what we got, because I believe they had to remake the entire game so it could work on consoles too. Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. Well, that's something new. All characters in the game are over the age of 18 plus. Or 18. Why did I get the plus? Whatever.
I think that's because they have added some cutscenes for Natsuki in particular.
I think that was also just Dan Salvato saying they were over the age of 18 as well.
Yeah. He totally did that at the beginning of the original.
He just straight up had to say just on record they're all over the age of 18. I guess so it wasn't be as super weird if you're dating them. And maybe even making lewd fan art of them, even though I don't think he's particularly like that stuff in general, but he's not gonna be never make it. He's just I don't care for it. Which I mean, whatever, man. Your loss. I mean, what?
So at Anime North, I actually cosplayed as Best Girl Natsuki, and I had two different people who yelled out "Sayori" at me from like across the hall. It was really funny.
They
It's like,
tried.
look at your fake geek kid, but okay, you tried. Yeah.
They tried.
It's still nice to see a fair number of Doki Doki cosplayers because I saw like over the whole weekend probably 8 or 9 other ones. So, and yeah, at least it was the right show. They weren't just like, "Hey, it's Misty."
I think I saw at least 1 or 2 Monicas walking about.
Hmm. I
Yeah.
actually did not see any Monikas at all.
Huh.
Yeah, I
Weird.
saw a couple of Yuris, a lot of Sayoris, and then myself and one other Natsuki.
Hmm.
That's fine.
Yeah, I didn't see that many. Again, just maybe those 1 or 2 Monicas, and then you as Natsuki. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, still, there's still love out there for this franchise. I mean, it's I say franchise when it's only like technically 2 games, but it has like a million mods.
Yeah.
Holy hell, the modding community is where this entire thing thrives.
And I'm just wondering when the game was originally released,
Ah, yeah, good point. Good point.
like when it first came out, 2017.
2017.
I
Okay.
That would explain, because yeah, I was in
It's a 6.
England when I watched like little bits of Markiplier playing it. So that checks out. That would have been a year or two later.
Then I think it might have been a little bit around that time. I was watching game theories about this about this game I knew nothing about. But I was just
Yeah,
like, it's game
I've heard of
theory.
it.
It's game theory. I must watch.
Yeah. I also thought it was earlier. I was surprised to see it was 2017. I was expecting, yeah, 2014, 2015. But
Yes.
yeah, it's still kicking.
Yeah, 6 years old.
8 years old? Wait, no, I'm going from 2015. Okay.
Oh, man. Also, how's Jen's sound for you guys? Too loud? Too quiet? I've got the Discord sound set to the same level I have my mic set to, so I'm hoping it's all good. Jen's good? Good. What do you mean I have an addiction? What am I addicted to? Okay, explain. What do I have an addiction to?
Dating sims?
Matt Pat. Yes, I'm addicted to Matthew Patrick of Game Theory. Whatever. Coming from the man who's apparently said live on his own streams at one point he has never watched porn in his life. I press X to doubt. I press X to doubt that he has never watched porn in his entire life.
Like, not even accidentally. Anyways, it's not our place to, commentate on the habits of other people in their bedrooms. Hopefully in bedrooms.
Yeah, it depends what you're into, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, we keep sitting on the same screens for like forever, but I mean that's just isn't that just both of our that's just both of our streams in general? We sit at one spot for a while and talk with our chat forever.
Sometimes. I tried not to, but I just can't. I'm too distracted too easily.
Yeah, same.
But on with the show, as they say.
Yes, on with the show until we're distracted again. So just
until next time.
God damn it. So this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. The standard Doki Doki content warning at the beginning. I'll just say it again, like I say with Grisaya. If you guys feel uncomfortable at any point, feel free to walk away or turn off the stream or anything. No issue. Everyone understands that. So my god, Grisaya last time was actually a little too rough. I was fucking disturbed.
Interesting. Let's go!
Okay! Man, getting bossed around on my own stream? Jeez. Okay, that feels like a new one. Individuals. You can read it. Go ahead.
Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. I wonder why.
Would you like?
It's better than that one game mod that I played of Doki Doki.
Oh, rain clouds.
Rain clouds. Oh my god, that was so bloody depressing. Would you like to review detailed content warnings which contain spoilers, or in-game content warnings can be enabled at any time? So do you want those?
You know what? I'm fine with having them on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with having them on. I mean, I may know where it all comes from, like everything that's gonna happen, but still, maybe people in chat who are watching this for the first time don't. Which, after 6 years, would actually be pretty impressive. So yeah, we'll keep those on, especially because this is mostly just as quick as we can, do a replay of the game so we can get to the actual new stuff.
Yep.
Now that actually brings up a good point here. Do we want to go through the whole game, unlock everything, then play through it, or play through them as we unlock them?
Okay. Valid question. I guess I would like to think we'll see how long one playthrough takes to unlock a set, right?
Okay.
And then, but I don't know what's the most efficient method with saving. Well, we're gonna have to save at each night anyways.
Yeah, every single poem we're gonna have to save and do 3 times over.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm just fixing my chat box animations. They like to stop sometimes, even though they're on a loop.
Oh, I see that. There we go.
Yeah.
Such a keen eye. I would not have realized that.
Yeah, it happens every once in a while. Not a big problem. Thank you. Yeah.
Let's just go see.
Yeah, let's just go and see how we feel, how long it takes to even unlock one thing from it. So thank you for your interest in Doki Doki Literature Club. Well, that was just right out of the gate. Doki Doki Literature Club is a horror game. Please do not take this lightly. Doki Doki Literature Club may not be suitable for you if you are affected by any of the following themes.
List out the theme names. Depression!
Suicide.
Self-harm!
Abuse.
These themes are not merely suggested, but are often portrayed as realistically as possible, thus may disturb you as if they were real.
Oh boy. Okay, I guess the side stories really are adding something pretty heavy in.
Mm-hmm. Furthermore, the above list is not 100% exhaustive. I think there's some daddy issues too. If you'd like to be warned when potentially sensitive things are blah 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 blah, detailed content warnings can be enabled in the settings menu. We've already enabled them, so this is weird.
Yeah, oh well. For those with extra concern for their mental health, our recommendation of the safest approach is to avoid playing Doki Doki Literature Club. We trust that given your understanding of your own mental health, you are able to make the decision that is right for you.
Thank you for your consideration and for staying safe.
I kind of like that they have this more extended thing, even just saying, if this probably won't be right for you. If you don't think you can handle it, just don't play. It's the best bet. I mean, no, everyone just ignored the first one, the first warning that happened just at the very beginning, because it was at the very beginning. This reminder wasn't Brutal Legend. It lets you pick swearing, blood, or censorship, and it actually says it's funnier if you bleep it as an option. That never left my head. Bleeps are a censored curse, yeah, is sometimes a lot funnier than the full curse itself. I mean, look at any abridged series that censors cursing. Those are a lot better than if they just straight up said the word.
Okay. Go.
By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region, and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Yes, I agree.
Disturbed we will be.
I'm going to be shooketh.
I will say, Dan Savato, I don't know if he did the art or just the writing, but like, their knees, they're drawn so good. What the fuck? My knees always look so weird when I draw them.
I
Okay,
think it was I think it had artists working on it. I think he just did the writing and programming.
Okay,
was
that
a-
would make sense.
It was a small team.
Do we want to very quickly check out the settings?
Right. Okay. Standard settings.
Okay.
Dialogue box size. I can make it bigger. Oh my god. I'm trying to figure out how I select. What happens if I make it max? I'm confused. The dialogue boxes, already kind of big enough. They take up the bottom half of the screen.
Yeah.
Enable content warnings. I thought I
We
had them.
already did. Maybe that's why it gave us. Oh, that X looks suspicious.
I
So
mean,
maybe it's like no, as in like it's not checking it off.
well,
There,
there's.
I think we
there's-
will find out.
Yeah, exactly. We will find out.
Do we want to do for skip options? Okay, we don't want to skip unseen text and we don't want to skip after the choices. We would like to be able to stop at those areas for a quicker playthrough.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to skip anything right away. Obviously, it's a fresh playthrough, so it's like you haven't seen anything.
Yeah.
Also, it's been so long since I've heard this song. I like the Doki Doki music. I didn't want to do that. What
We'll say
language?
your stream for me has been paused, so I can't hear the music, unfortunately.
Oh, it's paused. Wait, you can't hear
Yeah.
the music? Either, Squirrel?
Oh, yeah, neither can Squirt, so...
Oh, son of a fuck. Right, I know
Hey.
I know what I have to do.
Language!
It's my stream. I've got the thing on there. I know what the issue is. One moment, guys. I apologize. Yeah, I know exactly what that is. No, that's...
Now, the time while we're all waiting and everyone can just share what they ate for dinner.
I had some spaghetti and a veal parmesan.
Fancy. I ate rice with vegetables. They're just frozen vegetables. But I put some hoisin and oyster sauce on them. And then I also had some gyoza from Sansote.
Ooh.
Sansote now sells their gyoza at the Chinese markets here. So that's pretty cool.
Nice. Stuffed peps for Squirtle? Very, very nice.
And I know Nicole said that she was eating, so I'm sure she'll have something soon.
Wow, I'm actually blanking immediately right now on which gives me the... Oh my god, I feel so dumb. Is it...
Is the audio not coming through your capture instead?
The issue... I know exactly the issue is. I know what I'm trying to find.
Okay.
It's just... I'm trying to remember which source it is to add it as an audio source. And I'm just blanking on which exactly that is. I have it set up in my other, panels and stuff. Just not this one because I just kind of did a quick one to make. so I can do things. I copied my just chatting one because it had more space for me to put 2 cameras on without there being a big black box behind our heads.
We love a big black box.
Do we love a big black box, though? Does the big black box love us?
Oh, well, that's, TBD, to be discussed.
My God, I'm working on it, Squirtle. I'm working on it.
Yeah, I can't either.
No, it's not the volume on the game. I literally don't have the audio source on this specific scene. I'm gonna swap over to one of my other scenes, my normal one that I have this on, see what the source is, copy, paste, bring it back to this one. So Jen's face is gonna disappear and you guys aren't gonna be able to hear her for a moment. So, yeah, just 1 second. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay. I know what it is now. They can hear you again.
I know. Did the music coincidentally line up with the gameplays?
Pretty close.
Oh.
Alright, you should guys hearing it now? And I'm sharing my screen with you, Jen. You should be able to... Or am I?
You are not sharing it anymore. Just FYI.
Son of a fuck.
Yay! They can hear the music, though.
Okay. Don't tell me. I think I did.
If you can't stream it through there, that's fine. There might just be a little bit of a lag on my reading. We also haven't discussed who's going to play which character. To be fair.
I think the issue is I was too idle off of 4K utility for it to, continue to be streaming. I think that was the issue, why it disappeared. You should be able to hear it now, though. I think, as long as you're watching the screen. The stream thing.
Okay.
I know how to do it. Okay. As long as everyone can hear it, I am happy. Beauty.
God, I love the soundtrack to this game.
I know, right? Good. I'm glad everyone can hear. I like I said, there was going to be some tech issues.
It was inevitable. We're doing something different, so.
Yeah, this is not something I've definitely ever done.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so who's gonna be what characters? That's a very good question.
So I feel like when we played this in the past, did we both give Monica a British accent, or was that just you? I think you gave Monica a British accent, and I made her a Valley girl.
Oh my god.
It's been a couple years, so that might be wrong, but that's just how I feel in my heart, how it was going. And I did the worst nasally voice ever fucking possible for Natsuki. And then my Yuri and my Sayori basically sounded the same. So I guess it's just like, do what ones you feel more comfortable with, and then I can just come up with 2 or 3 female voices, because obviously you're going to be the main. If you want to be the narrator, it's your stream. I think that makes sense.
I can be the narrator, yes. That's not an issue.
I'll just be additional female voices, 1 and 2.
Additional There's 4 characters in the game. They're not additional characters.
I could just be all the girls. If it's conversations mostly with him and the girls, right? It's just gonna be hard when there's 2 of the girls talking to each other. But that's fine. We've done this before. Do you have?
You do realize I talk to myself on a daily basis with all the games I play.
Yes, I recognize that. Do you have a favorite that you want to voice?
I almost want to bring back British Monica.
Okay.
What does chat think? Do you guys want British Monica back after like a year and a half of her disappearing?
It would explain why her uniform is not the same as the other girls.
It's +1 for British Monica. God, now I gotta remember how I did that well. Well, in quotation marks, by the way.
Your voicing has gotten so much better since you were playing this, so don't worry about it. Didn't you do a British voice for Lily as well from Katawa Shoujo?
It didn't start out as like a British voice for her. It was just kind of a little more quiet-ish, trying to sound mature, I guess.
Okay,
but eventually, out of her route, I kind of almost was trying to lean toward an accent unconsciously. I mean, she is half Scottish.
Okay, why don't you read... I was gonna say the Nightbot quote, enjoying the stream. Do that in a British accent. Just, well, we can compete.
We can compete.
We can compete. I lived in England for a year, so, like, I should win, but if I lose, that's fine. We'll just have chat pick whoever they think is the most entertaining British accent.
I really want to compete. Are you serious right now?
Really? You're not gonna go? I thought we'd make it even, just to, like, do the Nightbot thing. God, you're difficult.
Well, it is my stream. If you'd like to go ahead and read the Nightbot, go right ahead.
Oh. Enjoying the stream? Please be sure to follow. Any support is greatly appreciated.
Enjoying the stream? Please be sure to follow. Any support is greatly appreciated.
You sound like a fucking butler. That's hilarious. Any other girls that you specifically want to do?
Oh my god, it's a tough one. Are you kidding me?
It's so tough. We're both so good at it.
Obviously.
I'm biased towards doing Natsuki.
If you want to do Natsuki, go right ahead.
Thank you. I want to be the girl with pink hair. It makes me so happy.
Go right ahead. I am fine with you being Natsuki. They're both amazing for different reasons. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Do you want to call dibs on a character since I called dibs on Natsuki?
To call dibs on Natsuki. I guess I could do Sayori.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm basically gonna have to like be inhaling every time I speak, kind of thing. That's kind of how I did her voice back then. It worked.
Okay, that leaves, so that's Monica that's up for grabs, and Yuri. Poor Yuri, no one's voice. I'm really worried that I can't do the Yandere voice, but if you're not comfortable doing that, I can try my best. Or just have her be my normal voice, because, you know, normal. That's a normal, she's a normal girl.
Yes.
I have a girl voice, I like to think.
If you want to do Yuri in your normal voice, that's cool.
Okay.
Then you can just be a yandere yourself when it comes to that point.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. I do like knives. Let's go.
Alright, we got everything set, I guess, other than Monica. That's still really up in the air.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
We're gonna cross that bridge in like 5 minutes.
When we get to it.
Also, exit DDLC. I just want to explore the menu for a second, like everything here.
Okay.
Exit DDLC and return to the desktop. Pardon?
This is different.
Playing on a PS4, by the way, so desktop confused me.
Wait, are you in a metaverse? I'm so confused. Oh my god, you know what this reminds me of?
What?
.hack infection.
Never played, but is that a surprise? Or seen?
Yeah, because I mean it's a .hack game, right? So you have to like sign in and log in, and then you have like different things.
Okay, so this is how.
Ooh,
Okay, so
ooh,
this is what they
ooh,
did.
there's pictures already.
Oh yeah, there's indeed there is.
That's yeah. just, like,
Wallpapers.
yay! I actually saw a really yeah, so you need to you have to edit the game files, but we're not doing it through Steam because it's a physical game. So
I got a trophy for
hey!
setting our background to Natsuki. Because why wouldn't I?
I saw a really cute picture that I wanted, where it's the girls all wearing rollerblades or skates. The one that's 4 wheels.
I think those are skates.
But I feel like skates, like ice skates, have a blade, right?
Ice skates
That's
do have.
why it's so tricky.
I think it's
called rollerblades. No, I gotta Google this, but we can get started.
Music.
Roller skates versus blades.
Oh, we already have music unlocked.
Yes. I mean, it's probably just, a couple of songs.
I don't know what these two are. I have no idea what Candy Hearts and Dear Sunshine is. I think those are new things on the new tracks for the game. Yeah, this is definitely new.
Okay, so roller skates are the ones that have 4 wheels that are set in like a car pattern. Roller blades are the ones that are set in one singular line.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, there was a bunch of them wearing roller skates. And it was really cute.
Nothing in the mail.
Yeah.
There it is. There's our file directory.
Okay.
There they are.
Just like how I remember.
Holy fuck. Monica's file is huge. Comparatively.
Her assets are large, yes.
Yuri's assets are larger. I think that's like
make it a competition.
I think it's pointed out somewhere. What?
Okay, Nichols.
Damn, that file thick. And of course, Natsuki's... Actually, sorry. Natsuki's not the smallest file. Yuri's got the smallest file. Okay, this is the one of the new tracks I got putting on. I wasn't expecting lyrics. Huh. Poem words is a text document? Are you shitting me?
Oh my god, we've basically been given fucking...
We got the cheat
codes!
We got the cheats! Let's fucking go. We actually got fucking cheats. That's amazing.
So we got Theory's winning words. Go down. Do we have anyone else's? Oh, Natsuki's. Okay.
And we also have Yuri's.
Peasy. Yeah.
Beauty.
I feel like we would figure these out pretty easily regardless, but it's nice to have a little cheat sheet.
I am turning this music off right now. It's almost done anyway, but I'm still turning it off. It's just getting distracting to me. Especially because it's new, because I want to sit there and listen to it. But I can't. It's a stream. Do we have anything in this side? Yeah. Stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. Yeah, so we're forced to play the entire game.
Ooh, what special scenes? But it does say you viewed their special scenes. So I don't know if they mean that's the original scenes for them that are in the game. I have heard there's extra content, so we'll find out if like they put some extra content in the game plus the side stories, or if it's just the side stories.
It would be kind of cool if they added more. And okay, we could edit the settings again. We can edit the settings differently from here and in the game?
Weird.
Okay. All right.
Let's just play the game.
Yeah, back to the game. God. All right, new game. Please enter your name. I have to.
Baron makes sense.
Yeah, we'll go with Baron. That's it. That's all. God, this...
You Sayuri?
Yeah, this is Sayori. How do you say her name properly? Is it Sayuri?
I thought it was Sayori because it's O-R-Y. Otherwise it's Yuri and Sayuri, and that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I might be wrong though.
I just gotta quickly practice to myself so I can get this right. Very quickly. Okay, I think I got it. Maybe. We'll see. The voices will probably evolve, as they always do. As we've learned. None of us can keep our voices consistent.
I mean, Johnny Young Bosch, his voice changes so much for Renton in Eureka 7 that I don't feel bad about that anymore. If you watch, like, the first couple of episodes versus the last couple, it's a totally different character.
I feel like Johnny Young Bosch only has one voice, and that's just his normal voice.
Sexy, sexy voice. Let's go on.
Good old second Black Power Ranger.
Power Ranger me? Okay, never mind. I was gonna go in a direction. We're fine.
No.
My pun doesn't work. It was lame. Let's continue on. Maybe later.
Okay. So yeah, I'll be talking to myself for a little bit. That's okay. Used to that. I'm not crazy. Hey! Yeah, enjoy that. See an annoying girl running toward me from the distance. From the distance? Okay, I don't know. That just kind of tripped me up for a second. I don't know. That feels awkward. I'm probably just overthinking it.
I don't like how they immediately refer to Sayori as the annoying girl.
Not even the annoying girl, just an annoying girl.
Yeah.
It's like one of many.
Then have a nap, Squirt. Just leave the stream on, you know, for those sweet
Yeah.
views.
Yeah, it's all good. You got a nap, have a nap. Nothing
20
wrong
minutes.
with having a nap.
Power nap. I still want to know what Nichols ate for dinner. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah.
like knowing.
We're still waiting to hear Nichols.
Okay. She's running.
Waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, that kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school to get together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'd get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh, homemade pizza. Nice. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. God, this adorable little cinnamon bun. Making the same face as on her little standee. Just... God damn it. And she just fell over.
Perfect.
There, she's good now. She can stand up on her own 2 feet.
Can she, though?
Well, I mean, a little help. I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh my god, I've never had to do actual straight up that and
Believe in yourself, Baron.
Okay. Yeah. Done worse. I know I have.
100%. It's been recorded and clipped. Will be used against you in the future.
Clipped, snipped, and shipped.
Mm-hmm.
You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Baron. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I want them to think we're a couple or something.
That's Zarash and me.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori.
I don't think Baron could do a heavy metal screamo voice. I don't think any of us would appreciate it.
I would destroy my throat and all of your ears doing it.
Yeah.
And I already wreck it enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to imagine she said the tilde out loud.
Yeah. I kind of like when they have those. It reminds me of like you know when characters say like "nya" at the end of like a lot of their sentences or something. It reminds me of like a Singapore accent, because in Singapore they'll just add like "la" to the end of some of their sentences, like whenever they have a question. It's like the Canadian A.
Oh, okay.
They'd be like, "Oh, it's really good, la," and it's like there's no reason for them to add it in there. They just do. It's so cute.
Yeah, I'd like a little tilde in there.
Yeah.
I love a good tilde. I use them all the time. My stream titles and notice for a bit of spice.
Just a bit of spice. Cutes it up a little bit, you know?
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Do the giggle.
Oh my god. Fine. Deal with it. Please, you think I can sound cute doing that kind of a voice? No, it ain't gonna happen. That's the best I can do.
It just reminds me of that TikTok thing where it's just like, eh? And then she gets like punched or something. You're like, nah, that's not cute. That's pathetic. That's really mean. Something like that. I don't know what it is.
Oh,
it's all in Japanese. Anyway.
Now I'm just thinking of the, that stupid anime meme thing. Etobe.
Reminds me of Lucky Star. Okay.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Baron, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true! You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. So, he's an asshole. That's what I'm getting from this. He's an asshole. It's like, yeah, talk.
Yeah, Kenji.
You just say Kenji?
Yeah, like Kenji from Katawa Shoujo. Isn't that his name?
It is his name, yes. Everything's a feminist conspiracy. Everything. Even, I'm sure, the birds. Birds aren't real. They're a feminist plot to spy on men to find out all their weaknesses. God, I'm not ready for more Kenji eventually. I'm gonna have to eventually play that mod.
Okay.
Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Did they really use the word neat the original time? Like the first time around?
I don't remember it.
Oh, there.
Protag couldn't get hit by a truck in Isekai? No, he won't. Monica won't allow it. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Because you're a bottom?
They always are.
Damn, he went there? This dude. I don't know, have you seen the model they used for him in that Rain Clouds mod? I mean, the dude looks like he has no personality and is just MC generic.
They always are.
When you play through Doki Doki Rain Clouds, the model they used for the main character, it's just kind of there, generic looking.
That's not the point, because like in Otome dating sims, the main girl, like sometimes she's Mary Sue, but like, so for example, okay, I was talking about this in your stream the other day. Fuck me royally, horny magical princess. She very much has a personality. She has her opinions about things, right? Like, she's very loud. She's very out there. Yes, it's a real game, and it's actually really well written, and it has a poly ending.
You just gotta dig a little beneath the surface of Steam, and you'll find all those games. I'm starting to get them recommended to me.
Well, they're always censored, though, so I just pirate them. I mean, what? A poly ending in Fuck Me Royally, Horny Magical Princess. I love the title of this game, I swear to God. You can have an ending where you end up with both of the main male love interests.
Also, welcome in, CAC, man.
Welcome in.
Come on in. Hope your day's going well.
And that is what we're here for, because why should I have to choose?
Why choose when we can all love equally?
So anyways, that's why I think we need to get rid of these stupid self-insert, have no personality dating sim protagonists.
Yes. Self-insert is okay, but I'm sorry, I don't. You could replace them with just a literal, I don't know, a broom with a picture on it, and you'll get the same effect at this rate.
Yes.
We need something.
I want, like, can I make my protagonist sluttier? Like, they can be more charismatic, less charismatic. I would love a game where we could customize the protagonist to be more like ourselves.
That would take a lot of programming, probably, to account for literally every possibility. But it would probably end up really well.
Yeah, squirt with the important things.
Give them nipple piercings.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Zarash's Facebook photo is still the Dream Daddy character that I made that looks like him. Because it looks eerily similar.
I think it's still his Steam profile picture.
Yeah, but then, like, in Dream Daddy, they also had the, like, if you made Jimmy Buffett, you got, like, a secret ending, right? And that's so much better.
Oh my god, the Jimmy Buffett ending.
Yeah. Anyways, we need more fun stuff like that in dating sims. It's really fun when they do things like that.
Agreed.
Also, how you doing, Cacman?
I mean, if it wasn't for that, wouldn't have this roaming around.
Our eggs. I still have that shirt.
Yeah, I love it. Good old eggy nips.
Good old eggy nips.
Trying to look at that princess dating sim.
Don't worry, I got you. I got you, bae.
Oh boy. Fuck me royally.
So then,
Yeah, there it is.
I don't know if this gives you viruses, but there's also this one.
God damn it. I'm sure the princess part of the name is what got your eye. Oh my god.
So cute. Sorry.
No, it's cool. It's fine.
Also, fun secret ending. You can date your maid, which is really cute.
Thank you.
Always here to be of service. This is what I give to the people. You can never stream it though, unfortunately, but it's fun. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I was gonna say you can't play the game on Twitch. You can't stream it. You can just like play it on Discord or whatever.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
Okay.
Alright, back to the game again.
Yep. It'll only take us 17 hours to get through the first act. Don't worry about it.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. And I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. If you must. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. That's impressive? Alright. You do you, Sayori. You do you. You know,
This is how I are high schoolers, even though Dan says they're not.
yeah, they're high schoolers, but they're all 18.
They're all in adult education. You know what we be teaching them about. Okay, let's keep on going.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Well, that you could come to my club! Sayori... Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Eh? Meanie? Sayori is vice principal of the literature club.
President?
Huh?
You said principal. She's vice president. She can't be the principal.
Did I say fucking principal?
You did. No biggie. No biggie. I just wanted to confirm. It's president.
Yeah, it's vice president, not the vice principal. Fuck. Look at that. I could add another one into the non-existent counter of Baron fucks up reading.
We've all been there. We've all done that.
My counter would be maxed out and broken by now. Vice Prime Minister. Oh my god. Yes, Sayori is the ass man of the literature club.
Yes, man.
God damn it. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Ass or tits? Yes.
Okay.
Well, Squirtle asked a question. I took a third option. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. There, I said it right this time.
I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
Yeah, coming from Ms. A lot is two different words. I correct myself all the time now. I know it is, thanks to you.
You know, a little is two words, a bunch is two words, and a lot is two words.
Yes, it is. Indeed it is, and now I always overthink it and like constantly double checking, did I actually do that right?
Always two words.
So thank you for that.
The hard one for me is each other, because depending on, you know, which one you do.
Wait, is there actually a difference?
There is a difference in each other being one word or two words.
Huh. What is the difference?
I can never fucking remember.
Nice. Next time.
Yeah, one day I'll learn.
One day. But not today.
Okay.
That said, My interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori really is really that much of an airhead, or she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I'm thinking more B. She's being a little more cunning.
Mm-hmm.
She's guilted us into going. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Cupcakes.
I'd go for a cupcake. Yes! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Proceed.
Where? Oh yeah, I'm just doing her regular voice.
Yes.
Kind of. I'll just do like an elevated version. Welcome to the literature.
Bravo!
Good job, me. Okay. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy?
There's Natsuki.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Oh yeah, we never decided.
She doesn't have much in the beginning. How about I do her until a certain thing happens, and then you have less characters?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, what a nice surprise! Welcome to the club. Not like a fucking scouse, but we'll live.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Oh my god! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it!
Sorry.
Natsuki.
Not the cute girls! It's the last thing we expected.
Yeah, we all know lit clubs and lit degrees don't have those.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna ignore someone just because you say that. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Oh my god. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
I say as I push my glasses that don't exist up my nose. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Baron.
Monica smiles sweetly. God damn it.
What? I'm just helping.
It did help. We do know each other. Oh, well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic.
I am all these things.
Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Baron! We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes!
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then, how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay. Are you ready? Or as they say in Korea, jajang!
Oh god.
Is that an ooh woo?
It's an ooh wow! Ooh whoa!
Ooh whoa!
Ooh whoa!
Okay, have a good nap, Squirtle.
Yeah, have a good rest. Oh, wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Oh my god, that's so fucking cute.
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears. God, yeah, it is so fucking cute.
God, I'm so cute.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get frosting on her face. Oh, her mouth was supposed to be full? I have nothing to stuff my face with, so I can't do that impression yet. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. The side with the most icing.
Ew.
You have a different opinion?
You like icing?
Yes.
Oh, icing gives me headaches. The superior method of eating the cupcake is you split the cupcake, the like actual baked part, in half, and then put the bottom on the top, and then you get like a little sandwich so that you don't get the icing in your teeth.
Okay.
It's like an ice cream sandwich.
I think people do that with like muffins and stuff too. Just cut the tops off and turn it upside down.
Yeah.
Should really
I
try
think
that.
it's more common for cupcakes just because the icing's on top, and muffins don't usually have the icing, so they're not quite as messy to eat.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that way you don't get like icing on your nose and stuff, right?
I mean, I normally don't get icing on my nose while eating a cupcake.
Well, not all of us are that coordinated, okay, Baron?
You think I'm coordinated?
Absolutely not.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for knowing the truth. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
Because I'm a tsundere.
Is she waiting for me to take a bite?
Yes.
I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? It's not like I'm made for you or anything, Becca.
I still like the r/tsundere sharks. It makes me really happy.
Oh my god.
Blast from the past.
Oh. Not like I want to eat you or anything, Becca. God, tsundere sharks.
made them for you or anything.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for, you know, you, dummy.
God, now Natsuki being so tsundere. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I enjoy my hot leaf juice.
Your dirty leaf juice.
Yeah, dirty leaf juice. As you so
Y'all
eloquently put it.
disgust me. Take your dirty leaf water.
Yeah, I drink dirty leaf water. Our other friend likes having his, his crushed bean juice.
Dirty bean juice.
Whatever. I'll drink my dirty leaf juice. Speaking of, I'm out, because of course I am. I go through a big mug quickly. Every time. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed real happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you see, it looks so much better on my college applications.
Not even a giggle. Fucking rude. Okay.
What?
Oh, you totally cut out your laugh on my end. They're like, you're too loud.
Ah, bullshit.
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
Yep. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. Foreshadowing!
Mega foreshadowing.
I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
The hell was that?
That was me being
Oh.
everyone else going,
Yeah!
We'll do our best. You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Baron, what kind of things do you like to read?
Don't say manga, don't say manga, don't say manga. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
That's when you just say fucking book.
Manga. I read book. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Another reason to check out Fuck Me Royally.
Yeah. Good storytelling, good world building.
I unironically might actually try it.
I think you'd be like, what the fuck was Jen talking about? But I've not done it, obviously, but I thoroughly enjoy it. The main protagonist is just so horny on main. It's amazing.
I'm willing to try out pretty much anything at least once. And I mean, it's a quote-unquote free download, so... not getting any kind of monetary investment. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. It's like Sayana Uta.
Oh my god. Another game no one could ever play on Twitch.
Yeah, it's really disappointing.
Discord
I feel like
streams are fine.
Actually play the like censored Steam version on Twitch and it probably wouldn't be a problem.
It's Sayana Uta is straight up listed as a banned game.
Oh.
Yeah, just
Lame.
yeah, like right just on its own. Sayana Uta is just straight up banned.
Okay.
If you guys like Gen Urobuchi, you know, the Madoka guy, who also wrote Kamen Rider Gaim that we're watching at the Discord, same writer, so, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
Isn't
to
it the same? He's the same guy who did that, Bake Monogatari, right?
I don't think that was him. I could be wrong, though.
Gotta go look it up. Gen Uta.
Maybe I can look it up faster.
Uta Monogatari. Must include Gan. I don't know if it's Gan.
Gen Urobuchi.
Like Gan?
Gen.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, Fate. He also did Fate Zero. I remember that now.
Yep. Okay, well,
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Are you kidding me? He also did Ruby Ice Queendom? Jesus Christ. That makes sense. Psychopath. Of course he worked on the Godzilla trilogy on Netflix.
What a legend.
This man likes to make people suffer. This man loves to make people suffer. He's just so good at it.
Oh. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Foreshadowing.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I've read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level.
He's like, I once read a Goosebumps novel.
Not even one of the ones he wrote himself. It was one of the ghost-written books. So it's not even that good.
A choose your own adventure one.
Choose your own Goosebumps adventure.
Did you read those?
I didn't read the Choose Your Own Adventure ones. I remember reading some of the regular ones. I can't remember specific, though.
I never read the regular ones. I only read the Choose Your Own Adventures.
Huh. Yeah, how were those?
I was reading them in like grade 2, so I was like probably too young to be reading them. They were fine. I don't know, a little frustrating. Funny, I remember. At one point I remembered getting turned into like a dog weird chimera creature.
Oh.
Yeah. Or like you also like I think in the same one you like get turned into a rat and have experiments done on you. It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, that is fucked up. I don't know what goes through that guy's head. Other than awarding himself the R.L. Stine Award for being R.L. Stine every year.
That's hilarious.
Or the best R.L. Stine. I can't remember the specific. I don't know. He took a picture of himself with a trophy. A very pat himself on the back moment. And now I'm thinking of Jack Black because of the movie. Every story has 3 elements. The beginning, the middle, and the twist. It's never like a quote-unquote good twist. It's always something you like that was never, never could have come up with. It's like, oh yeah, the friends with me were just aliens the whole time. That's why we're messing with people. It's like, huh?
There's definitely a little bit of that.
It's like just random for random's sake. At this rate, Yuri may as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud!
Give that back! Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes? Your poems? Everything you do is just as cute as you are! Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
The fan base would beg to differ.
She's so buff.
Buff Suki.
Buff-suki.
God fucking damn, Buff Suki. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah. Not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the most deepest reaches of your heart.
Yeah, expose yourself to your audience, everybody.
I didn't say that, okay? Okay, Miranda sings.
Yeah, I'm not willing to show anyone my writing ever again. Last time I did, I'd be getting a weekly review of my writing and how bad it was.
Why? Is it in the game?
Because Josh.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have Domley for a bottom.
It's all still up there with all of his reviews, including the one review that was written like how I wrote a fanfiction chapter.
Oh god.
Yep.
Very meta.
Yep.
It's okay, he wouldn't like my writing either. And at least neither of us have a Lucario fanfiction.
No, he doesn't have a Lucario. It was something else entirely that he then deleted after we found it.
I thought it was like a free Lucario fanfiction he wrote.
No, it was something else. It was like, I think it involved an Umbreon.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm never showing anyone my writing again after that.
It is difficult.
I kept up on it for a while and then just kind of stopped. That my laptop, my fucking like over 10-year-old laptop, still has a half of an unfinished chapter on it.
Eh.
I don't think I'll ever get around to finishing it. Clearly, it's been a little too long. No one gives a shit anymore.
I don't have the dedication to like do writing. I'll do like 3 lines of like a poem or like a song or something, and then I'm like, okay, I can't think of the rest of it. It's done now. It just goes in the shit pile.
Yeah, it is a lot. Writing is a lot harder than you think. Oof.
Can't even sex properly. How am I supposed to like write a whole smut? That's so silly.
Practice, I guess, with something. I don't know.
Thanks for the tip.
I don't fucking know. Okay, Elena gets verbally destroyed by his friends for trying to write a fan fiction piece about Power Rangers. You think I know the first thing about sexting?
No, you know who we should really ask about that?
Who? Or whom? Whichever the correct is.
It would be who, because it's the object.
Okay.
No. I got that mixed around. Because they are the object. Bo Burnham.
Bo Burnham?
Yeah, he has that whole song about it.
Oh my god.
Clearly, it's like a how-to guide, right? It's literally called sexting.
Alright, guess I'll just put that on repeat for a while. And I'll finally get the gist.
You've watched Inside, right?
Jen, it's me.
You've seen nothing. Okay, go watch Bo Burnham's Inside, and then we can have a proper conversation.
You know, I'm uncultured swine.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna cry, and you're gonna feel so bad for him. But you're gonna love it.
So, Bo Burnham's Inside.
Yeah.
And that's on, is that on Netflix?
It is. It's also on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, maybe Saturday I'll just turn that into, let's watch this. We'll put a pause on Gaim and watch this.
I think other people have already watched the whole thing, just
Oh,
FYI.
fuck. Whatever, I'll put it on anyway. God damn it.
Wait, Gaim?
Kamen Rider Gaim.
Oh, you've been watching that in Discord. Okay.
Yeah, we're past the halfway point now.
Maybe you could do that. I was thinking the Friday night game night, guys.
Oh yeah, true. If I can get them all onto Discord to watch stuff. I mean, they can all just be in one room and just... Which they usually are, and then I just be here, we just stream through one person's Discord. One person's Discord, and then I watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll achieve the same effect.
Mm-hmm.
In theory.
Game.
Whatever. Game!
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set up an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. Ah, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment.
I have an idea, everyone.
The question is, Oh, I love it. I love this a lot. Atsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Fucking Sayori. Yeah! Let's do it!
I feel like that's the same voice you use for a Digimon. For like Agumon or something.
It's close. Agumon sounds more like this!
That's very similar.
It is.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Baron?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
He woke up to be a cockroach. Oh no!
Oh no! This is written by R.L. Stein?
Kafka. Kafka, but fair.
Okay.
Sorry, I've been having a lot of conversations with Josh about Kafka recently.
Okay.
He knows that I've also read the first couple of chapters of it, so he was like, now anything Kafka related shows up, he like sends it to me. He's like, look at this twink of a man. Look at his self-consciousness. He is so self-aware of how ugly he was.
Oh my god.
These eyes have seen trauma.
Jesus Christ.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club.
I'm just here for fun.
I came for a cupcake.
Just came for the cupcakes.
Later, I'm gonna go to the anime club.
And the frosted tips.
Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and... I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry. I thought...
Baron?
I'm just disappointed 4 girls all at once.
New record. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed.
This man did come just for cupcakes. You guilted him with 4 sets of puppy dog eyes.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Baron, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
No.
Definitely not. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Baron, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem!
So I guess we just have to consider who do we want to go after first
Yeah.
to get their like side things. Well, first let's save.
Easier said than done? I don't know how to get down there.
That's what he said.
Har har har. Like, literally, I don't know how to get down to history, save, load, and settings.
Oh shit.
Oh, I have to hit start, and that lets me go to them.
Okay.
Oh, it autosaves. Neat.
Let's just save over the other one. Okay.
There we go. I want to see if the menu's changed at all, if I can get to it. Just out of curiosity, because also we can see our. Oh, we got more pictures.
Yeah, we're gonna have pictures of the girls now. What? Oh, just probably down at the bottom.
Oh god. Oh god. That's a lot of poems.
Okay.
CGs. Oh, okay. The different.
Oh, we never saw the backgrounds before. Okay.
All the different backgrounds. All right. Oh, concept sketch. Huh. I don't know how I feel about them all being the same height.
Review the file poem words for any anomalies.
Pardon?
Oh, so we got that by looking at the poem file.
Huh.
Which we already did.
Yeah, I don't see anything considered an abnormality.
Yeah.
So yeah, who are we gonna go for first?
I feel like going the shortest route makes the most sense.
And that would be...
Get the depressing shit out of the way.
Oh, Sayori?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happiness, sadness, death, tragedy alone.
Yeah, all of her stuff is bittersweet. So it's happy and sad.
Yeah.
She's got that wonderful mix of both. It looks like I can just come back to this anytime, too, so I could, if we really needed to, jump back and forth. But it is actually really cool that it's just all here. This wasn't even... I don't even think this was in the, what is it?
No.
Yeah.
Wasn't in the original game files.
So that's a nice little addition. I
Why do
wonder
they
if...
say 3, 2, 1 besides them all? Does it have that for the other ones?
3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1,
Oh,
2.
some say 3, 1, 2.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 1, 3.
Maybe it's how many of the points that word is worth in that poem writing session.
Maybe? Or it could be how many times that word shows up as a choice in that session.
Fair, yeah.
That's all
Okay, let's get to it.
Alright, back to...
It's also not the biggest deal if we pick like one of the wrong words, as long as it's a majority.
Yeah. Alright, now I know if we go through this every time, that's gonna happen. But we did save, so we're fine. Alright. Loading up. Well, I already know it's definitely not anime.
Oh, broken.
Broken?
Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's Sayori.
Um, that Yuri.
Vanilla?
Right.
Or fam?
Give me a second. I can look this up. That way we don't have to go back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, to favor a girl, it has to exceed 45 points.
Okay, so that's what the point. That was all those points mean then.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, we could do like one of Yuri's that's like 3 points, and 3 that are Sayori's that are all 1 point, and it's gonna equal out. So we can't do that.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what those point things were for. I'm looking here to just see ones. Sparkle. Nope. Family is hers.
Okay.
Smile. Party.
Party. I got an achievement for that? Doki Doki Poetry Slam? What? I'll have to look what that is after.
Prayer.
Prayer?
There's so many. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
Sunny. Hopeless.
Hopeless.
Heart.
Heart.
Defeat. Awesome. Wonderful. Cry. God, this is hard.
I almost feel like it'd be strawberry as one of them.
That's not one. That is a Natsuki word.
Oh.
I'm gonna assume Valentine is for Yuri. Pink is a Natsuki word. Scars. Scars. Sorry, that one just didn't have very many. I think Scars is like literally the only one that's hers.
Literally? Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Weird. I almost feel like death.
Is hers, yes. Childhood. Peace.
That was Natsuki.
That was not the right one. It's okay. We're doing good. Joy. Play. Peaceful.
Last word.
sadness.
All right.
Hi again, Baron. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Baron. I hope it isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it?
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack.
Fucking Natsuki.
Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join the club this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you just plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't hear the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Indeed it is. Not gonna argue with that. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Baron always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
This is true.
Indeed. He helps you with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, it's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Baron can become good friends too. Sayori? Hmm? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayuri.
She just ruins all the surprises.
Yeah.
Eh? Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you was a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah. I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Or make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. I feel like this seems like if you pick Yuri.
I think it happens no matter what.
Okay.
Yeah, this happens no matter what all the time. It does feel very much like a Yuri-centric thing that would happen.
Yeah.
Well,
So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man. Looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Did I not do that with the British accent?
Yeah, I didn't even hear anything.
Okay. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that off to everyone. Something that speaks to the creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to the creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Huh. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
I mean, it got Game Bear in here.
True. Obviously, gonna be more cupcakes.
Always more cupcakes. What kind?
Well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes!
Surprise!
Natsuki, get back in the kitchen. We need the cupcakes.
Ahaha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're just assuming she wants to bake all the time. Ah, you're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes! That works out perfectly!
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Fucking Sayori.
Such a cute line. I love that line.
Oh, she's adorable. You can't help but, like, not love her. Like, you have to love her. You can't help it. She is a precious little cinnamon bun that must be protected at all costs. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Marcus like, okay, whatever.
Cupcakes it is then.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Why is she so cute? I'm hungry.
Me too.
Me three.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Play Toki Toki Rain Clouds, and yes, you will know.
Yeah. Not fun.
Ugh, good lord, that was tough just to watch.
That was fucking cringe. Can't believe someone trolled me like that. Okay.
You did get majorly trolled. Even just like, no, I won't do it, she still does it anyway. What? I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club?
I'd join that. Yeah.
100%. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. He cares so much about what Monica thinks. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Fucking Christ. She's too precious. Sayori glances around at herself. Fuck. Oh my god. Why is she so cute? Just why?
Oh, I'm imagining this is probably the part where we got the... Okay, this is probably the Sayuri part that we get for picking her.
You think we got one already? I can...
Not like a unlock thing, mostly just like
Oh, I know what you mean.
Shit! So, why'd you do that?
Ah, fuck!
Aaron!
I'm an idiot.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm a dumbass, that's why. Oh my god, and I doubt this.
Why don't you save it in the empty slot that's there so that we can go back later and put that there. Like, put the first one there, yeah.
There. I'm such a fucking idiot. I guess we're doing Sayori until the end there, and I'll go back much later and fix that for another time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb, okay?
At least we can skip some stuff.
Yeah, that's true. We can skip, like, all of that. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? What's it any of your business? Eh? That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Ugh, whatever. Start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
Oh my goodness. Is this new art?
No, this was in the base game.
Oh. Shows how much. How long it's been.
It's been a very long time. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Eh? Don't say that! You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Oh, God. Oh, I've said worse. I feel like I even said this during Blue Skies. Because that stuff is, like, pretty much the same. It means my boobs got bigger again! Don't say that out loud!
Same theory, same.
Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Aww. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Whew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. I prefer my jackets undone, in any shape or form. You know, spring jacket, winter jacket, all that. I like that. I don't know. That's just me. What about you, Jen?
A jacket done up kind of gal. I think it looks spiffy. Yeah, even doing like my cosplays and stuff, like sometimes, you know, they're not, or like you will gain weight and you can't do them up, and I'm like, God damn it. Feel so defeated.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of like really... It was tight getting into that jacket for mine. It is a few years old, so yeah, I'm not surprised.
For winter?
No, for the cosplay.
Yeah.
For the Roman
well, it's been a
cosplay.
couple years.
Yeah. It happens. I'll eventually maybe buy a different one and get something else. Might truly actually, for sure, be time to retire Roman. Finally. We'll see. Maybe I'll find some other character that has orange hair so I can keep reusing the wig.
That's interesting. No, I'm so picky about it. I've determined I hate wigs.
You hate wigs?
Yeah, I have a wig in like every other color, but I've just determined they don't look. I was not impressed with my cosplays at Anime North this year because I was so frustrated with my wigs. I'm not good at styling them.
I thought the Natsuki one looked good.
Oh, it was so bad. It was so embarrassing. I was like feeling pretty good about my cosplay until I put the wig on.
I didn't see anything wrong with it. It looked good to me. But then again, I'm not the one wearing it.
Yeah, I'm also just like super picky about that stuff. Like cosplay quality means like a shit ton to me. Actually, my Rebecca cosplay, a lot of it got fucked up in the car on Sunday because the car was so hot.
Oh.
So my gun that I 3D printed and painted and all of that took forever. Like, I mean, Alex did a lot of it, but yeah, the gun melted.
Oh.
Yep, so it's like crooked multiple ways and like broken apart now.
Oh.
It sucks. And the hot glue, it was so hot in the car that the hot glue from my Rebecca cosplay, it was like somehow touching the shoulder of my Natsuki cosplay. So now I have like these weird blacky brownie marks on the shoulder of my Natsuki cosplay.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's frustrating. But c'est la vie.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord Almighty. I'm sorry that happened.
Yeah, I'm frustrated. I don't know how to fix it. I was really happy with the Natsuki cosplay. Otherwise, like was super impressed with the quality versus like how much I paid for it and everything. So to then just have the shoulder marked up, it just like feels so, I don't know. And that Rebecca cosplay was such a pain in the ass. So to have it ruin my other cosplay is like, ugh. It makes me not even want to wear that cosplay anymore.
Yeah.
Like, for both of them, because I'm like so frustrated at the one for being so difficult, and then frustrated at the other one that it got ruined by the other one. Like, yeah. That's c'est la vie. I mean, it's life. I'm sure if I really wanted to, I could just order another jacket separately, but...
Maybe. Unless there is some way you can get those marks out of the shoulder.
Yeah.
Boy. Yeah, that's a major...
yeah, just that's what happens when you know your car reaches like 45 degrees in heat, right? Like...
Oof.
Like the glue just probably remelted.
Probably.
Because that's 100% what happened to my my gun. It melted because of the heat, and it was touching other things, so those things caused it to have like a bit of pressure, and then it took the pressure and broke.
Ugh.
It sucks, but c'est la vie.
Yeah. Jeez. Cosplaying is difficult in every facet.
Yeah. Honestly, the Natsuki one was pretty easy because I just bought it all. It's just the wig I was unhappy with, and that's like my own inability, my own ineptitude. But That's fine.
Yeah, plenty of time to get more used to it and figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
In theory. We know how life is. Life likes to just get in the way of everything.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to finish up to, like, the next, poem point?
Yeah.
Yeah? Because that'll be, like, 3 hours. Which is a lot for me.
Yeah, technically a lot for me, too.
I feel like every time I watch you, it goes for, like, 3 or 4 hours for your streams.
It depends just kind of kind of the mood I am in.
Okay.
Mostly. 2 hours is usually what I just shoot for. Sayori puts out her arms and twirls around. So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that?
You're a harlot.
Charlatan. And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Depends. Depends on the situation and the boyfriend. You never know.
Controlling poo-poo head?
Mm-hmm. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
It's pretty cute, though.
Yeah. Ugh. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Yeah.
Good luck with that one. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Yeah, also fat chance of that.
High schoolers, you know?
They don't know what a true fucked up sleep schedule is. It's not that easy. It's hard to get that shit right. Fine, fine. It's a deal. God. Each one of these ee-hee-hees I do sounds worse than the last.
I feel ya. I feel ya.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Ah, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Hi, Monica.
Okay, everyone.
Eh? Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yay! Baron, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
No, I didn't write one. I was too busy watching Kill La Kill. I don't know why that was the first anime that came to mind.
apparently kill la kill if like the name is a pun. Because you can pronounce it or use a different symbol. I don't know, the symbol can be pronounced different ways. And one of them is kill la kill and the other one is dress to kill.
That would make sense for the show.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I did hear that before somewhere, or at least read it briefly. That does make sense. They love their wordplay.
I'll take that over like one of those ones that's like 20 words long.
Oh God! Reincarnated in a world as a vending machine, but my mom came along, and I also have a smartphone, and now the main villain wants to be my best friend.
Yeah.
I've heard a possible reason for that is no one wants to read summaries on the backs of books anymore, so they just put the entire summary as the title. Just to get people's attention that way.
Not that.
Yeah, no, I don't like a fucking essay as the title of a anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I'd never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who do we share a poem with first?
We'll save.
Yep, savity, save. And I'll save it in the correct slot this time.
The fourth. No, the third slot. That's correct.
Yes, third slot is correct. I fucked up the second slot. Good lord.
Okay, so we saved.
Yep, we did. Sorry, mind blanked for a second.
That's fair. Been there. Obviously, if we're doing the Sayori route, we're gonna do Sayori.
Good choice, good choice. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Baron! Eh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer! You're about to say something?
Surprise, surprise, that the one that we made for Sayori likes.
I know, right? What a shock.
Oh my god.
Hey, Brozard, how's it going? Working here during a Destiny raid. Is this Jen's first DDLC? No, it is not.
No, I've played through 100% of the game, but this is our first time playing the Lit Plus. So, yeah, we're just trying to get to the good side content is what it seems like.
Yeah, we want the new stuff that was added into this game. That requires a playthrough of the whole game itself, which is a little annoying, but I guess they don't want people just paying money for that and then just ditching it. Plus, I mean, they built this...
if it was cheaper, I wouldn't have minded that.
We did pre-order it. What do we expect?
More shit. More shit.
Hey, at least all their bonuses and stuff were able to fit inside the box, like the case itself.
Yeah.
Which now I feel like an idiot after having emailed them.
When you're like, where is it? And they're like, it's literally in the box.
It's like, yeah, if you open up the box, it's all in there. I felt like such an idiot after that. It's like, great. I hope I wasn't the only one who emailed that. Otherwise, I will feel like the biggest loser.
In the reality show, the biggest loser is the person who wins.
Well, thanks for putting a really good positive spin on that.
Welcome. Okay.
Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a barren poem. Yes, that's how it works, Sayori. And that makes it feel extra special.
Oh boy.
Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
By forceful voluntolding.
Coerced by cupcakes and guilt.
Yeah.
Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Baron. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Not again. She doesn't realize he's just in it for the cute girls and cupcakes.
Yeah.
I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this all means all to her, all this means. I can't read again. Knowing how much this means to.
I believe in you.
Knowing how much this means to her and all. God. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that.
Oh god.
Wonderful, wonderful poems, right?
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh no, I'm just realizing it's Sayuri's poem, so it's your lines.
Yeah.
But when it's the other girls' turns, I'll say their poems.
All right. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I don't know why I cracked. I don't know why I cracked off at the end.
Every time.
Why
Oh
is
my
that
God.
just so funny? God damn it. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this? No?
Definitely not.
Just a little... Why am I still laughing? Oh my god, I need to calm down. This is like such a me thing, I'm sorry. I've done this. The day before something is due, I have, like, finished it quickly.
I feel like everyone's done that.
Oh yeah, an entire essay? Yeah, I could do that in, like, 2 hours. Sure. Yeah, I can definitely finish that.
I mean, I remember when Alex showed up, realized an essay was due, the lecture was like 2 hours long. In an hour, he went to the library, wrote out his essay, printed it, and then pretended like his car, he like got stalled or something.
Wow.
Like he delivered like the whole thing.
Impressive, honestly.
And then he got an A- on that paper.
Absolutely impressive. I tip my hat to him.
Some people are just really good at bullshitting.
It is a skill. It is quite the skill. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
Just a little bit, ooh, just a little bit, ooh.
I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Sayori. Next.
You know I'm biased. Well, let's do Monica, actually.
Okay. Monica it is.
Hi, Baron. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the clubs, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
Oh, that you are.
Yes, she is. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share a poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, don't worry, Baron. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Well... We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that could be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I could tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Sorry.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find out the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ah ha ha.
So
I hate those so much. I prefer the ehs to the ahas. How do you do that with the British accent? Oh,
it's very difficult. A lot of this is quite difficult.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I'll always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in the wall. Very Virginia Woolf mark on the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see! I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. So, what do you think?
It was hot garbage. Try better.
Very fair. Like, I didn't understand it, therefore it is bad.
Yes. That's how it works. If I don't understand, terrible. You lost me immediately. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Called stream of consciousness. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Define epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Sorry if sometimes I sound Irish.
It happens.
Hey. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect... Sorry. Oh my goodness.
It's alright. It's alright.
If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Next.
Oh my god.
We can stop it
no.
here if you want. I'm okay with
I do want to get to this. Like, I do want to get to the save point. We're very, very close.
That's true.
If that's all right.
All right.
Yeah, I think we have these two things, and then it goes right to the next, like to the next poem thing.
Yeah, I think it's these two things. I think Natsuki and Yuri have a fight.
Isn't that the next day?
It might be.
Either way, we can do this part, and then
Then we can save. Okay.
let's do Natsuki.
All right.
Voice is a bit.
Natsuki. Hmm?
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Ugh.
She's so disappointed she doesn't get to smack him.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it.
I now realize I forgot to put on my Doki Doki sweater. I mean shirt.
Oh no!
That has this
Do that
literal
first.
fucking poem on it.
Oh no!
Next time.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yeah, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, now Yuri, last one. Notes. Oh my god, Yuri, actually say words!
She's just doing that like over and over again?
Yes.
I thought you maybe just couldn't hear me going,
Oh no, I can't hear you, but I'm assuming you are saying it.
yeah.
Yuri.
That's a lot.
What?
Oh, that was like a lot of dot dot dots.
Yeah,
Ellipses.
Yeah, so many. Yuri's a deep thinker. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it is that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh. I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. I think in other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well... Never mind.
No, gee, thanks, Yuri.
I shouldn't be talking about people like that. It's me whenever I gossip. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't. And then people are like, oh, but you should. Like, spill the tea. And I'm like, it's not tea. It's just my opinion. And they're like, I love it. Be harsh. Like, I don't want to be a bitch. And they're like, be a bitch.
Embrace the bitch.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past.
The light flickers. I flicker back. I appreciate the applause. I couldn't hear it, but I can see it.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Mm. Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose?
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Do you want to fuck ghosts, Yuri?
God damn it.
Oh, yuck, yuck. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Baron.
Really? Must have totally missed the point.
Yeah, you did.
Clearly.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. Excuse me. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes you happy that you think that. It makes me happy that you think that. Sorry, I shouldn't tell you how you should feel.
No, no, come on. You gotta tell me everything I need to feel. I know nothing.
Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. You didn't just slap 20 words on a page and call it a day, bud.
Yeah. You're like, happy, sad, boo, wah.
It's like, what the fuck is this? Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
And triggered Natsuki.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh?
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Oh, you were right. This is when they get in a fight.
Yeah.
I really didn't think it was the first day.
Yeah, you wouldn't think. Yeah, I always kind of thought it was the second day, too. But I think the second day is when they bring up the festival.
Okay. That's so quick.
Yeah.
Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it. And Baron did too.
Don't rope me into this.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Baron liked my poem too, you know.
Oh, fuck, I'm dragged into this.
He even told me he was impressed by it. Excuse me.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Bouncy song.
That's not what I...
Ugh. You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Barrett appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh, shit. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know, I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Baron started showing up.
Oh, shit.
Bra stuffer. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Baron! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. My lit degree would argue otherwise, but... Help me explain that to her, Baron. Wait. There's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Baron?
I came for a cupcake.
Well...
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh my god. So, of course, that's gonna be...
obviously we're gonna save here.
Save right here?
Yeah, we should save here.
Okay. Save
Fourth
over our
one.
normal spot? Yeah.
Fourth? Yeah.
There. We're fine there.
What did you...
There's... The order we do doesn't matter, remember? Right?
Are we just gonna skip through things? I just had it at the, at when I'm playing games, I usually save at each decision
Oh.
in a new file so that I can go back to any decision and change it. That's fine.
I feel like the answer here is...
theory.
Help me,
Yuri's
Sayori!
gonna fucking hate us for this.
Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Eh? Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable.
Yeah.
How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Baron?
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
Were you about to say stuck-up bitch? I feel like you're
No.
about to say stuck-up bitch.
That definitely does feel like that's what the line's implying.
Yeah. Oh my god.
She would never! It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes...
Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just few words. Ugh, I had a breath there. Again. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So, why are we fighting?
Because... Well...
Also... Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Fuck. Big and beautiful.
Oh my god.
Hey, you know what? If anyone would swing that way, potentially both ways, it'd probably be Sayori. I feel like it. I feel like she'd probably go for both teams.
On both sides.
Both, you know what? Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Fair. I don't know what you want me to do. She just has a lot of ellipses. I can't.
It's more fucking ellipses. They always have these ellipses. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori's vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
So many ahahas.
Yeah.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Except for, well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Okay.
Yeah, that makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I'd get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems?
It was a lot of fun!
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright, well, mostly.
Baron, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Oh my god.
Hiccup.
Yeah. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Baron? Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. We're almost there. Sayori? About what happened earlier.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often?
No! That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people.
You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Whew. You know, Baron, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. I know, we're almost there, Jen. We're almost there. This is getting a lot. It's getting a lot for me too. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, I'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh, finally. I'm saving immediately.
Okay.
Right now.
Yeah, we're gonna save, and I think we're gonna leave it there.
Yeah, that went... You gotta be
Like-
fucking kidding me!
No! What's the suggested action? It's fine, because you can just skip it, right? Like, you've read it.
I can get it all set up for us the next time we do it.
Yeah.
That's not a problem. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Right at the end there's crashes.
Great.
Good lord.
Whew! That was a long one.
Yeah, that went a lot longer for the first part than I expected.
But, like, on a roll, I don't remember how long the first act... I feel like the first act is gonna take us, like, 3 streams.
Possibly.
Because it's what? It's 3 days?
Yeah, we do 3 poem mini games. Yeah, so it is 3 days. We just got through day 1 at least.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I mean, day 2 shouldn't go that long, I don't think.
There is also another possibility.
Hmm? What's that?
If we skip through all the text.
Oh, skip the text, get to the choices?
Yes.
I'm actually okay
Don't know how
with
you
that.
feel about that.
Yeah, I'm actually kind
Okay.
of okay with that, honestly.
Yeah. Because this is a lot, and I want to get to the extra bonus stuff.
Yeah, me too. Definitely me too. So I can just start clicking A through everything then.
Yeah. We can just kind of by speed read as we go and talk about it.
Yeah, that
'Cause-
works.
Too much.
Yeah. We barely got through day 1 or whatever, and that was almost 4 hours. Good lord. Yeah, so definitely speeding through would probably be the best thing so we can get to the actual new stuff we want to see.
Yeah. Okay, sounds like a good plan.
Yep. Yeah,
I'm
so...
gonna go eat something now. Oh my god, I'm so hungry.
I'm so sorry. I did
No, it's okay. It was my fault. I was like, oh, they're not gonna fight. It'll be fine. That's tomorrow. I was so wrong.
Oh, good God. Yeah, well, thank you so much for joining me with this today.
No problem. I know that it was still mostly you doing a lot of the voices because it's the beginning. Maybe we should have split up that I did Sayuri so that you weren't just talking to yourself for a lot of that. If we're gonna do Sayuri's food first. But...
maybe we can change it up for the next one we do.
Yeah.
Just
But if we're
swap
just
up
rushing
voices a
through,
bit.
it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Hope everyone enjoyed the stream.
Wednesday is our next one for this, correct?
That's what I have on my schedule.
Perfect. Just trying to remember. All right.
6
and-
p.m.
Yep. And then after that, we'll figure out the next time.
Yep.
Just want to see how far we can get. So, yeah, again, thanks again, Jen. For, you know,
Yeah, no problem.
being
Always a pleasure.
your awesome self.
Aw. You don't say thank you. No, it's fun.
And, oh, you
It's
were...
so much nicer to read these out loud with people than it is to just like play by yourself. I think that's why I haven't finished any of the other ones I've started in the last year or so.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, maybe. Going through something like that with... Going through anything like that with someone is honestly a lot more fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a lot more fun. Also, you didn't get to see this yet, but, there, in chat, I have a command for you.
Yay!
And also, because, hey, Nichols also has one. I have bunch of my friends that are streamers. I got little commands for them.
That's cute. I like that. Granted, I haven't streamed in like almost a year, but
Regardless,
I like that.
it's still
Very
there.
sweet.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna go to
Okay.
my just chatting screen. I'm just gonna like just straight up end. I know tomorrow's
Yeah,
just
nice to see the
tomorrow-
end, Nichols.
Yeah, thanks for coming by at the very end there, Nichols. Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta eat, drink, get bike charged for
merry.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I
Alrighty.
hope everyone has a good night.
You too. See you later.
Bye.
Alrighty, chat. Well, it's just us now. Yeah, that definitely went a lot longer than I expected. But, well, we have our plan to get through it a little faster. Actually, a lot faster next time. I'm gonna get ourselves back to where we were after the game decided to fucking crash on us. Because that's fun. Stream-wise... Yeah, I fully expected you to be done long before I was done my thing. Yeah, it went longer than we really thought. It just did. Yeah, we have our plan, though, to get through it a lot quicker, though. So, we'll get through the base game a lot faster and get to the new stuff we really want to see. So, my schedule for tomorrow, it'll be 6 o'clock, and it'll be, more of Grisaya. Just continuing on through Yumiko's route. And then, Wednesday will be the next part of, Collab here with Jen, going through Doki Doki Plus. Shouldn't have spent as much time, at least, troubleshooting this time. So, I mean, we didn't spend too much time doing that, thankfully. But we should be able to just kind of, like, really kind of get into it, and, well, we'll see where it takes us. So, thank you, everyone, for, watching, commenting, lurking, and thanks again to Jen for being awesome and agreeing to do this. It's actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this so much. So, I hope you all have yourselves a great rest of your night, and I'll see you next time.